All right, my darlings, so you were supposed to finish off this problem, at least start it. Let's see what you got. So as I had mentioned, what does it mean when something is squared? So if you were to write that 5 is squared, what you're really saying is it's 5 times 5. So same principles, same idea. You have x minus 2 quantity squared, quantity, it's parentheses, squared. That's simply saying x minus 2 times itself. X minus 2 times x minus 2. So when we look at method 1 for this problem here, we have 2x minus 3 quantity squared. We're looking at 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 times itself. And we're going to use the FOIL method. First outside, inside last. So the first, 2x times 2x gives us 4x squared. The outside is 2x times minus 3. So 2x times a negative 3 is a negative 6x. And then we're going to do the inside. The inside is negative 3 times 2x, which is also another negative 6x. And then finally, we've got negative 3 times negative 3. Yes, make sure you take those signs in front of your numbers. That gives you a positive 9. Now, go ahead, combine like terms. Bring down your 4x squared. Negative 6x minus 6x is a negative 12x. Bring down your constant, and you have your trinomial. Leading coefficient is 4, your degree is 2. So if you use the area box method model, again, you're recognizing that this is a 2 by 2, that is to say a binomial times a binomial. So we're going to create a 2 by 2 rectangle or box, 2 rows, 2 columns. So starting with my first guy, that's a 2x minus 3. I'm going to write 2x minus 3. My second guy, well, that's a 2x minus 3, 2x minus 3. The area of this here is a 2x times 2x, which is a 4x squared. The area here is a 2x times a negative 3, which is a negative 6x. Over here, a negative 3 times a 2x, that's a negative 6x. And a negative 3 times a negative 3, this gives me a positive 9. Now, I want you to notice something. Just gonna circle it for you. Just be patient with me. We've got a 3x and a 5x. Okay, see what we did there? 5x plus 3x gave us that positive 8x. Negative 6x minus 6x. Okay, so diagonally we can add them together. Saves us a line and some space and time. 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. Because we added these two guys together. Negative 6x plus another negative 6x is a negative 12x. And look at that, folks. It's the same answer that you get when you use method 1. Okay, one more problem. What if there are more than 2 terms? So here, we're going to end up with a triple distribution, and we won't be able to use FOIL. We cannot use FOIL for a triple distribution. The only time FOIL will work is if we have a binomial times a binomial. So let me show you what a triple distribution is. We have a binomial times a trinomial. I'm going to take my first term, and I'm going to distribute him to each term in the other polynomial. That gives me x times 2x squared, which is a 2x cubed. X times a negative 3x gives me a negative 3x squared. X times a positive 5 gives me a positive 5x. Okay, so that was a triple distribution. Let's go ahead and do the same for positive 1. Notice how I'm taking the sign in front of it. Positive 1 times 2x squared is a positive 2x squared. Positive 1 times a negative 3x is a negative 3x. And positive 1 times the last term, positive 5, gives me positive 5. Okay, we want to combine like terms, and we want to make sure that this is in descending order. So we've only got this 2x cubed, no other x cubes involved. Then let's handle our x squares. We've got a negative 3x squared. Notice how I take the sign in front of it. Plus 2x squared, that gives me a negative x squared. And then I've got a positive 5x minus 3x, which gives me a positive 2x. And last but not least, I've got my constant. Constant always goes at the tail end. So here I have a quartic polynomial, 4 terms in my polynomial. My leading coefficient is a positive 2. My degree is 3. It's a cubic. Okay, degree is 3. So I'm using the terminology wrong. It's not to the 4th power, it's to the 3rd power. It is a polynomial with 4 terms, not a quartic. My mistake. It's the end of the day, and I'm trying to get out of here. I am so sorry. Here we go. Method 2, box area method. Let me show you something. I encourage you to use box area method or area box method. We have a 2 by 3. So 2 rows, 3 columns. Can you do 3 rows and 2 columns? I mean, sure, why not? But I'm going to do 2 rows, 3 columns. My 2 rows comes from this binomial, x plus 1, so x plus 1. And in my trinomial, I have my 3 columns, so this is a 2x squared. Notice how I'm taking the sign in front, minus 3x plus 5. Now you can find the area of each of these small squares or boxes. This is a 2x cubed. This is a negative 3x squared. This is a positive 5x. This is a positive 2x squared. This is a minus 3x, and this is a positive 5. Now watch this. Watch this. Look it, watch me, watch me. Diagonally, you can add these together. Like terms. And diagonally, you can add these 2 guys together. They're like terms. Saves us some time and some space. We've got the 2x cubed minus x squared plus 2x, and then our constant plus 5. Now, isn't this guy the same exact thing we got in the triple distribution method? Look at that. Okay, guys, here's what you're going to do. This is homework. You're going to practice numbers 8 through 16. You're going to do this on your own. If you are struggling, come see me. I will help you. Remember, I'll be here Thursday. Homework numbers 8 through 16. If you get stuck, go back and check out the examples we've done in the notes. Just a gentle reminder here. This is a monomial times a binomial. Just apply the distributive property. That's all you're doing. Same thing here. Apply the distributive property. Make sure you're careful with your signs. So for number 9, here you go, a freebie. That's a negative 4x times 3x squared. That's a negative 12x cubed. Negative 4x times a positive 5x is a negative 20x squared. And finally, a negative 4x times a negative 1 is a positive 4x. Okay, so this is a trinomial. This is a cubic trinomial, 3 terms. My leading coefficient is a negative 12. My degree is 3. This is a cubic. And we're going to classify this as a trinomial. Polynomial is a trinomial because it has 3 terms. Okay, so that's for monomial times a trinomial, monomial times a binomial, and number 8. Number 10, you got a binomial times a binomial. I'm sorry, number 10, you have a binomial times a binomial. Use FOIL. Use FOIL here for all of these guys. Remember this guy, expand him. 3x plus 4 times himself, 3x plus 4. Use FOIL. I really want to show you what's going on here. You have a monomial times a binomial times another binomial. Folks, don't complicate it. Handle this guy first. You've got a 3x minus 21. Bring down your x plus 4, and now handle your business with FOIL. Now you can use FOIL. Okay? So along the same lines here, use box area method. And then over here, same idea. Handle these guys first, use FOIL. And then, when you get your trinomial here, times your binomial, use the area box method. So have a go with this. We can discuss it in class. All right, folks, sorry for the 3 different videos, but it was the best I could do. We'll talk more in class.